No intro, because why would I do that to you?
I know you're doubting me. That's only natural. I'm not offended, I promise. Not only are you wondering how I did this, you're probably wondering who I am. I'm just somebody you'll pass by. That's all. But let's talk about this for a second. I know there's gonna be a lot of doubt surrounding this, however, I did it.
You did it!
I did this without the use of AI or ChatGPT, anything like that. I did this all on my own. And this is not to say that I am a literary genius, because I am far from that. Actually, I'm very bad at grammar and punctuation and spelling and words. However, I have a
very large imagination.
and that's what fueled this. So I'm sure you're wondering how I did this. Okay, so essentially I had this day off and I was just scrolling on Pinterest, as one does, and I came across this photo that just emitted 2014 Tumblr energy, like fall Tumblr. If you were there for it, you understand. And with this single photo, I had an entire book idea run through my brain. And since it was my day off, I was like, why don't I just start writing something? But then I was immediately consumed and I couldn't do anything else. Hey party words. So you gross. Now I understand why Veronica hates me when I say that. I just had such a good book idea and I have been typing for 2 hours already. I'm filming on my sister's Android phone, so that's why the quality looks weird. And I started typing and I just can't stop now, and I think this is gonna be revolutionary. I don't know, I just feel like this moment could change my life. So I'm gonna take time lapses of me typing. I have a really bad habit of being so consumed by things that I don't do anything else. So I haven't eaten today. Don't really feel like this is filling me. So I have really bad ADHD, the doctor says, but I'm okay. So it's 1:30 now. I've written a lot. My thumbs are really starting to hurt. So I think I'm gonna use voice. What do they call that? Voice something? Voice dictation? I think is what they call it. I'm gonna use voice dictation for right now until my thumbs feel ready to work again. I'm in pain. My brain is scattered. Bye.
Why do I look like an elf?
I decided this morning that I was going to dedicate an entire YouTube video to this experience. So, hi. I'm on hour 16 of 24. In another 2 hours, I think I should be finished and I can really feel myself wrapping up. Oh my god. Bye. Okay guys, it's been 19 hours and I'm finally done. I put it into Google Docs and it was a total of 43,000 words, which I think is the length of an average book, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is not where I'm ending because that's just a Google Doc. That's not a book. So, we have to go make a book. Here we're at my 3 objectives. So, objective 1, and possibly debatably one of the most important, or not so important, a kind of important objective, fix grammar and punctuation. So I'm just gonna have to run it through Grammarly and see how long that takes.
Does that count as AI?
It might, but also I want it to be semi-decent and not just a horrible dumpster fire. So Grammarly it is, even though I know it won't fix all the mistakes. Objective 2, format thy novel. Let me try that again. Format thy novel. I don't know. In order to have a self-publishable book, you need to format it. But because I refused to pay $134 for Microsoft Word, this will require me to go to my sister's old college and utilize her login code until they take it away because she's already graduated. Please don't sue me, New York public education system. You won't get anything from me except for an undrivable 2015 Chrysler Town & Country. I bet you all thought I was done. Joke's on you. There were quite a few mistakes that I had made, including 2 chapter 72s, 2 chapter 7s. Don't know what the thing is with 7s, and obviously grammatical issues, so we're gonna try to fix them now. We'll see how long it takes. Probably a while. But there's only so much I can do with grammatical things because I'm not the best with colons and periods, and yeah, I'm gonna do the best I can. Sorry I'm at that awkward whispering volume, but I am in a library. I ran into a big hairy issue today. I went to college, couldn't log on to finish my edits, so it's going out the way it is, and that's how it's gonna have to be because I don't have any other possible way to edit it, so it's just gonna have to be the way it is.
Objective 3.
Killer cover. We need to make some cover art, but do not actually kill the cover though. I'm not really funny. I'm not really funny at all. This could be extremely, moderately, very actually important because I am one of those kind of people who only buy books if the covers are appealing to me. Or, of course, word of mouth. Sometimes a book is really good, whatever. But you know what I mean. Now this is gonna be hard because I am not a graphic artist. However, we don't pay for shit, so I'll figure it out. I forgot, actually, I also have to buy it. Yeah. I am completing my KDP setup on, that's Kindle Direct Publishing. I'm doing that right now. Territories, all territories, worldwide rights, primary marketplace, Amazon.com. How much are you going to sell it for? $16. I feel like that's kind of an average, right? This is an estimate of how much you'll earn from each sale. $3.88. It used to be, okay, funny story. I self-published a book when I was like 15, and the royalty of selling a $16 book back then was like, I'm pretty sure it was like $7.90. It was really high, and now it's $3.88. So anyway. Get a print preview of your book before it goes live. Check for printing errors. Yes. Oh. My personal worst fear is self-publishing a book just to realize that I've spelt the wrong. You know what I mean? It's not just one person. I can only edit so much. Everything starts to look the same. Things start to feel repetitive. Marketplace of your order. Amazon.com. $5.72.
That does not include shipping and applicable taxes. Within 4 hours of submitting your request, you'll receive an email with a link to complete your proof order. Please complete your purchase within 24 hours of receiving this email.
Okay. Submit proof request. Yes. You could assume what this is.
It's a real book.
Ta-da. Can't see. The formatting looks a little different than how I actually did it. But besides that, it has a little top thing. And the numbers, like a real book, and the side. Well, this was quite the experience, wasn't it? In all honesty, one of my life goals is to be an author. That's always been my dream. That's after being a train conductor, that was my second biggest dream, was to be an author, then an actress, model, whatever, a bunch of things that I can't achieve, it's fine. I wouldn't say this was my best writing. Actually, I wouldn't even say that it was good writing either. But it was an idea, and it was my blood, sweat, and tears. I just love the idea of a challenge, and that's really what this was. Now I am introducing to you the product of my blood, sweat, and tears.
Congratulations!
We continue to exist. I'm sure you all have a bunch of questions. I self-published this through Kindle Direct Publishing, so it's on Amazon. Has a cool feeling to it in general, but it's a pretty big book. But since this was because I just got the version for like what word am I looking for? This is just like, it's not a real copy. That's why they have the line through the front. It's just to like check if you want like a personal copy before it hits the shelf, to like check everything over. And yes, there was a ton of mistakes, in case you're curious, because I couldn't go back in because they cut off my access at the college. It's okay. I think that makes it more exciting anyway. So I bet you're all interested in what this book is even about, because as you see, there's nothing on the back. And this is all it is. And then when you open it up inside, that's all it is. I even made one of these fun little pages. Cool, right? Anyway, so this book takes place at Harvard in the year 2018, October 16th to be exact. It is based off of the Asian folklore of the Red String of Fate folklore. I know the Chinese version, I also know the Japanese version, and they're kind of the same, but they're actually a little bit different, which is why I just say the Asian folklore, because I'm not even sure where it came from. I tried to figure it out, but there were a lot of different answers as it happens, so I'll redo what it is. It takes place at Harvard in October of 2018. Let me just stop doing that. It's based off of the Asian folklore Red String of Fate, where two people are destined to meet lifetime after lifetime. So in this one, it's Lydia. She's the main character, and she's sick. But I don't outwardly say that, like, what's wrong with her, because I kind of just want people to guess what it is. I don't know, I just thought that'd be fun because I'm stupid. Sick, sad, nerdy girl, because why wouldn't she be? But no, she's like actually super sick. Then there's Trevor, tall, handsome, totally lost, actually depressed, because why wouldn't he be? And they spend one night together running around Harvard and Cambridge, falling in love for what could be like the 589th time. I love the idea of destiny and meeting someone before you realize it and that kind of thing, which I think is what I pulled from, but I really wanted it to have like, you know how like, well, I personally have never experienced it, but like when a person is like, I was never missing a piece, but this person just fits so perfectly. It's hard to explain if you've never had it, and that's why I don't have the words for it, because I've never had it. But also, guys, it kind of gives Wattpad vibes, because I did like the changing POVs where every chapter is the different perspective. So like, you can tell by the markers at the top of the chapters. So like stars are Lydia and moons are Trevor. Like know which point of view you're reading from. Anyways, another sucky self-published book that I can add to the list of the other ones that I've done. This one I self-published at 13, and oh my god, is it just literally so awful. This one I self-published at 19, again. Oh my god, when I reread this I could throw up, it's so bad. And then this was the first copy, and you know what, I think I did end up liking this cover more, because I had chosen two different covers, and this one is more my vibe, and it looked really good on the inside. And then when I did this one, I don't like it as much, but it somehow got super thicker without me changing anything. Anyways, guys, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.
That's all, folks.